Yeah, I mean, we see KOC as a company who, they're looking at lots of new technologies to bring into the oil fields for heavy oil extraction. I mean, like oil companies, they are obviously conservative at the end of the day, but that's understandable. They would like to see the technology, having potential, and that's why we have a demo set up here that we wanted to show them that look, our technology works, and we're happy to we're happy to put it there and to show you that the technology works. But beyond that, I think their process of looking and evaluating solar technologies is very good. They're looking at all the technologies, and that's fine for us because we are very comfortable with the strengths of our technology. So I think it's good. It's a good way for them to look at all the technologies, benchmark all of them, and then ultimately evaluate each technology for the cost it brings to them and the value it brings to them. So yeah, we like the process that they're going through, and I mean,
So they are open to new technologies, definitely.
Yeah, they're open to new technologies. They're looking at the different technologies, and I believe through this process they will hopefully end up selecting the best technology. We have been successful with the demo, so the demo is showing that the system does exactly what we say it does, and it can withstand the conditions here. So moving from that, we would like to participate in the large-scale thermal pilot, which KOC will be planning to roll out next year. We look forward to winning that tender with having the best value for KOC and deploying at a larger scale. Depending on what exactly the final size of the tender is, but we believe it will be a fairly large size, and that should be the natural stepping stone to going towards full-scale deployment. The plans of KOC are, as announced, to have about 270,000, 260,000 barrels a day of heavy oil in the coming years, and we would like to show that our technology can be a key part of this to help unlock this potential and to help produce this oil every day, emissions-free and at a cost which is very competitive and makes a lot of sense for KOC and makes it more profitable for them to get this oil out. The production side is upstream.
Yeah.
But what we can do is we can use the same heat which is produced by our technology for power production, and so electricity is something you need, upstream, midstream, downstream. So using the same technology, and once the companies are even more comfortable with it, they have that deployed to use the same technology to fulfill the power production needs as well. One of the advantages of CSP technology over for power generation over PV being photovoltaics, is that PV can only produce electricity when the sun shines. So we use the sun, but we can store the sun with the heat in molten salt, which means we can actually produce power 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Because you need electric power even when the sun goes down. So that's the biggest advantage of CSP, and that's a unique advantage we can bring, where we can give 24-hour operations, whether that's 24-hour steam injection or 24-hour electric production or 24-hour desalination. So that's a really big advantage of CSP, and we hope to show that here in Kuwait and in the next step, and bring 24 hours of electricity emissions free.